Hey, welcome back to the Lobotomy Corporation. To start day 7, we've got a new guy in. I believe everybody should be decked out. I see 6 people here, I see 6 people here. And enough people here. Okay. Well, let's start the day. What do we need to do? Can't do that. Instinct work 4 times. We can do that on you. And then there's this bathtub, which we saw last time. Yeah. I'm gonna start by sending these 3 up to here to have a little discussion with the must be happy machine. Do we need anything from any of these still? No. 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 Okay, so we can leave these be. It's going to be interesting to see how we ever level those guys up, but we could use old lady and stuff for that. First we want to get the bottom ones suited up to go do their job. So we need to complete instinct work, which again we can do with them, but first of all we need to... okay, don't flip it like that. Information team, I'll go first. Not for too long, but you know. Do. Go back there. You're next. There we go. And head back, and then finally you. Now we'll start to work on those 2 again. Okay. What am I best at? Temperance, fortitude. Attachment has been doing solidly, so sure. Meanwhile, we'll send you here. Okay, let's see. I feel like I have my life back together after joining the bottom. Okay. These upcoming hardships and failures. You'll be alright. Okay, good result. Let's get you going next. We need to do instinct, or what was it again? Instinct, yeah. Instinct is, I believe, red. Alright. We'll wait. Definitely won't go in now. No. There we go. Instinct. Cool. Alright, bathtub. What do you got for us? Let's do the managerial tips first. It tells us what the risks are, so... When the forward level 1 employee complete the work, the hand stretched out of the... and took the employee into it. Okay. The same phenomenon occurred when the temperance level 1 employee was working. Okay, so temperance nor fortitude can be 1 if you want to work with. That's not a problem, I think everybody's at 2 for that. White hand appeared over the TO551 surface that that absorb the employee. As the number of hands increased, the PE box produced by TO551 increased. So we can sacrifice employees to get more in. Styles, why don't you take a gander at it? What did we do again? Attachment work. Yeah. Let me just see if you're bad at something. You got 3 on that too, you should be okay. These things here are going just fine. I don't think you want to do anything up top yet, which is... I guess I can't send somebody in. Yeah, right. You still need all of your stuff. You can only get one of the armors. Where's our 30 off? He's doing over there now. Pull you up. Yeah, that's good enough. Need to do instinct, so go. Caution command. When TO551 has 3 hands, it cannot guarantee the life of the employee. It seems to absorb employee regardless of conditions and results of the work. Okay. Go for basic information next. Yeah, okay, let's find somebody else to do some more. Anybody? You can go. Anybody? I guess you 3 should start going way over there. Bathtime. We're currently working there. We can send our 30 in straight afterwards. Or myself. I don't think it matters too much. That 30 is going to go back to here. How are we doing on our mission? 2 out of 4. Good. Only you can use it? Weird. Get in there. Go do attachment work. We'll get some more information on you as well, I guess. Let's do basic information. Yep. That's a pool of blood. Cool. Aha. Who are you? R30. So you can just hang around here a bit again until we can do the work with you. You guys didn't all get that much. Instinct 30. Hopefully she doesn't move. Good. Did you leave before I allowed you to? There we go. Just need to send somebody else in. You go. Not the greatest work, but everybody back. Let's get escape information. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be escaping anytime soon. Let's get these going so we know what works best on it. Common. Attachment is best. Okay. Alright. Get back, you could probably use a heal up. We'll send you to go in here. Attachment. Yeah, go. Now what are we gonna do with you guys is the thing. I don't know. You guys could use the work. Anybody with... yeah, you. You can go work on him, but what did we need for you? Oof. Yeah, that. Okay. Alright, you can go talk to a murderer. That'll be fun. Somebody who has 2, which is only you. Go ahead. I guess these guys could work on them too. They're not that bad. Should probably get the old lady out of her loneliness. Maybe not. I don't think it matters all that much. Can we get something more off of you? Can. Escape information. That's the last thing we need. Yeah, it's going to escape. Alright. Story time. A bath full of blood. The blood is always kept in balance. It never overflows. It contains despair. Unbearable depression overwhelms you when you look into the bath. One moment it pulls employees into it. It bears no considerable strength, but employees suffering and crushing depression do not resist. It devours the employee until nothing leaves but the wrists. Hands floating around in the bath are paled. They try to reach out to you as if they are asking for help. It's not easy to cut your wrist with sane mind. It takes strong willpower, which requires multiple tries. Only when you chop it off. Only when you chop it as if you were cutting a chunk of meat you can succeed. Only when you yearn for death that much you can succeed. I regret not asking why when she asked me for a cleaver. I regret not realizing that she was hiding her wrist with watch. I regret not realizing that she always hides her wrist when I talk to her. I regret not realizing that I could not hear her laughter at some point. I can't even imagine how painful it is to cut a wrist. I realized the only reason she could succeed was because she literally chopped her wrists off. We always popped a bottle of wine every time we succeeded. It became one of our customs. She told us it only takes a slight misstep to fall into mannerism if we get used to success. Thus we have to be happy about every single little thing. We should not neglect failures because success can be made on pile of failures. When I saw the scars on her chopped wrist, I thought about our wine cellar. Many bottles of wine were gone. There was only one bottle left. That day, I popped the last bottle. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? Styles, why don't you go work with Shylock? Meantime, I'll send our 30 in to deal with Bloodbath. Looks like we're gonna have an ordeal though. I'll send lower rank. Ani, do you still have level 2? Where are you? Where's my blunt employee at? You still have 2. Okay, go in. Go trigger your deal. He was at full health there, wasn't he? He'll live. And we'll get ready to deal with the ordeal. We'll have two people up top, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful there. Complete food's perfect substitute too. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go beat it up on it. We've got someone there too. Guys, come on, man. Don't seem to be taking that much damage. 30 is taking some hits. We'll pull them out soon enough. And he's not, is he? Leave. We're not in the med bay, so we can see if everybody can leave. We have to send some dudes up top to go deal with that before they enter the med bay, I guess. Sound good. How are you guys doing? Can anybody but R30 get back in? Styles, go. Go. Should be able to handle that last one without any problems. So let's see how people are doing here. You're not really doing much though. You're free to swing at a guy. There you go. And they dealt with it. Cool. So these guys did way better than they did. I'm wondering if they're more difficult down here, perhaps. I don't know. Alright, well, we can do a few of these, so just make sure everybody's healthy and we'll start sending people in again. Let's check health. Our 30s should be good to go. Everybody's pretty much good to go. Alright, you will go do attachment bloodbath. Wait, whoa. No, you're on 2, okay. Just as one, you'll go deal with Shy Look. And I send out the wrong person. It's myself. Oh well, go for it. And 2 instincts. Did we complete our mission? We did, okay. This could go bad, but I don't know, we'll see. Success rate should be upper best on them. The armor looks alright. Yeah, that was good. 30 attachments. I guess we can send somebody in. Don't want to deal with old ladies. We're still at 2, so we can do this again. Instinct. Go. And that'll be it, I think. We don't want to trigger the next do we? It's not gonna be an ordeal, it's just gonna be some people freaking out. So, sure. Gotta get these people level up their styles. Go on. You turn here. Who is that? Stats. We can do repression now. I want to get that trained. Go ahead. Who's freaking out? Murderer, and you must be happy. You can send in whoever's in that room, and we'll get. Actually, we'll send you to there. Start moving over there. Actually, that's decent health. How are you doing though? Could send you again. Probably will. He will have a better success rate than Boone. Which is going to be there, so we go back. We're doing this basically to train our people now. I'm not sure if you gain extra points for that, so you probably should free up old lady. Go ahead. You won't be able to do much in there, but right, attachments go. You'll get to work with Little Miss Shy Face. Yeah, that'll work. Depression styles. Oh, you just went back here. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that. Hope you better get your butt back in there before things go horribly wrong. If not, we're gonna have to send everybody out to go and repress that. Should be fine, we got enough people with decent weapons. And this order got completely ignored as well, didn't it? We're gonna make it in time, you should... He'll be alright. Alright, go freak out. Trust it. I probably should have done it. I didn't know how long she was standing behind that face, so yeah, that'll be good. Okay, repression. There we go. You were freaking out and you're freaking out. Old lady shouldn't be that big of a problem. Boom. Go to some attachments. Where are you at the moment? We'll briefly keep her in there. I guess we can do it the moment she walks in. Let's actually wait until it's there. That's good enough. Somebody needs to look at Shylock, who's available. Nice. Oh god, we got the... Yeah, okay. Styles from here on in will always have the widest smile. Lovely. Can't keep doing this all day, so... Okay. I think I can end the day here. Yeah, sure. Just wait until that's done. We'll buy whatever we still need. So we're done with you as well now. Good, because we're going to get another anomaly in to work with. I don't think we're going to need more personnel, so we can just save up our bottom points or reinforce our employees. Alright. Day 7 complete. Only 3 lobotomy points, but good amount of people that leveled up a bit. Stuff went down because I believe you lose the bonus from the yes/no machine. Comes into play here as well, so yeah. Okay. See singing in front of your eyes. It's very splendid and it approaches you. Your unbearable sorrow grew long, mournful hair over time. People are committing sins from a long time ago. Why did they commit such a thing even when they know that it is bad? You've been showing up a few times. Let's go with you. Let me ask you a question. What will you do if one of your subordinates is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, but they're facing certain death doing it? Very basic question, I'm sure you know the right answer. Yeah, I know you want me to pick this. I'm not like that, though. So basic to remind you, the manager's role is to oversee the energy production. Yeah, you can't do that if your employees are dead. Not here to take care of the employees. I didn't know that you were humanitarian. Lobotomy is an industry giant and its mission is top priority. Simple question for me, but maybe not for you. If I were a human, would have said, how disappointing. There were other monthly such as statements. I mean, I after all. Aye, you. You probably go along well with shy look. If you don't have my expectations, let me explain your next... You saw it, I heard about the accident. How many times is it? Shouldn't you be with your team members? Accidents do happen, I don't want to rub it in. I don't encourage them to cry more. Wow, you're just... People are dead. You should say something, even a half-hearted commemorating speech would be better than silence. I'm not you. I see no point in being sentimental. I'm too good to be shackled by cheap emotions. I mean, you're not human, so... Well, I'm just saying, I guess there's no right answer. See you around. What do you think? Should I go comfort them? Nah, your face isn't gonna brighten anyone's day up. Or just your goodwill only fuels of frustration and anger. You're not the one whose life is on the line. You don't know how it feels when every moment could be your last. You're so close to death that you do not have hopes for a brighter future. You don't like the way your heart copes with it, you just shut its eyes as if nothing happened. Never work hard to find ways to minimize casualties. Complete insight with 5 times. Again, we can do that on... we can do that on Shy. Without problems, I'll leave. Visualize geometric biometrics information of abnormality and employee. Ooh, that sounds really good. Output all damage. Visualize damage done. Reduce fear damage of office work. Reduce office workers' fear of anomalies using thorough countermeasure manuals. Yeah, show me how much health they have. That's gonna be really handy to have. Alright, let's have a look on our new abnormality before we end the episode. But first, we're not gonna get a new guy, and I think we can handle things pretty well as is. We do have some new armor that I probably want to switch everybody from. By everybody, I mean somebody should wear this, and I'll be doing that, I think. Seeing how I'm usually the first one into the new guys, it seemed best that I could be a little more protected in case I. Penitence works with +10% against the original abnormality bonus. Various facial expressions are layered over each other as if they were cloth. Failure to reveal a facial expression may be a form of shyness. Let's hide your face when you feel like you cannot hide your feelings anymore. I really should give this to Styles, right? Yeah, come on, Styles, you can go full on face, and I'll even give you the gun to go along with it. There you go. Expression later, yeah, that's the same for. Yeah, I don't want to run into her in the dark alley, I think. Okay, I believe black damage is better than red because it's both stress and basic HP. Am I not wearing a special suit? I'm not. So do that. Why don't you wear? Let me go back to this one. It has level defense against everything except for that. Okay. Complete inside of 5. Okay, yeah, we're good. We gotta save up our lobotomy points. Let's see what we get. It's a bird. A blood spattered bird. Whatever that is. Well, that's going to be interesting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the episode of the series. Free social report by coming like or something if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.